exactly sure when it started and why it started, but ever since I was a freshman, it's been around. I know it hasn't been around that long, so probably in the last 7 to 5 years it started. And it just came around to try to advocate for safety around our campus, because a lot of safety initiatives were just through administration and through faculty and staff, but it's super important for students to know safety procedures as well. In the past, they have ranged from so many different topics. Some of them are repetitive, some from year to year we usually have a first aid training just because that's very important. Other years we've had back-to-back active shooter training just because of the climate of the country, but also this year I kind of wanted to make it about the students, so I incorporated some student presentations, which I thought that's very relatable because you have students giving the presentation. So if students feel passionate about safety, then we're hoping to cultivate more participation with safety initiatives. But I also wanted to emphasize sexual assault training because of the climate in the country and just our society and recent news of how many college students get assaulted. Back to the sexual assault analysis, one of our questions we always ask is, do you feel Slippery Rock is a safe campus? From year to year, actually the past 4 years, the data shows that the majority of students do feel Slippery Rock is a safe campus. But when you look at the demographics of the question, which CORE allows us to evaluate the demographics, we can see the second most answered question after I feel Slippery Rock is a safe campus is sexual assault or sexual violence. And we looked at the demographics of who answered sexual violence, and it was 119 people answered that, and 116 of those were female. So 119 people who are reporting sexual violence as why they feel unsafe on campus is a very big concern, no matter if it's out of 800 or 8,000. It's really hard to get students involved in Safety Week. Our numbers for attendance have never been well, but that doesn't really discourage us from taking the event away. In the past, like, one event could only have 4 people at it, but we still don't take the event away because that safety is so important. But it's just hard to get students to go because once they're there, there's no doubt that they're learning something.